Nothing like the Bay Area compass, you know. Story after story, entertaining videos. Legs and fire, you know they kicking it for sure. So sit back and enjoy yourself and like the video.
Got a lot to Stockton family. A young woman shot and killed at a motel hours after gathering for a funeral for a loved one. Got a lot to get to tonight here on this Monday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. Your reporter Ashley Sharp is in Stockton tonight. Ashley?
Hey guys, a young woman shot and killed on Saturday is Stockton's 44th homicide of the year. Right now, police have not yet released a suspect description or a motive. The victim's family, though, did sit down with me tonight asking that we conceal their identity as the person responsible for her death is still on the run. 22-year-old Janessa Williams spent her last day dancing and smiling with her entire family in Stockton, celebrating the life of their Uncle Jamie at his funeral Saturday.
Even that death had everyone by surprise.
In shambles, yeah.
So this is two major losses that we just took. She drove from Texas just to see her uncle be put to rest.
It was a homecoming for the Stockton native. These are the last photos of Janessa. Her jeans painted to say, "Rest in peace, Jamie." Just hours later, at her motel, the unthinkable. She was shot and killed.
She's supposed to be here. It was not her time to go.
Her family doesn't know why this happened.
She just loved life, and she did not take life for granted. She enjoyed every moment of it.
A positive young woman who was always laughing. She dreamed of being a mother and found comfort even on her final day in these final moments with family.
I don't know how I'm going to get through this, and I fear for her mother and father because they're tore right now.
So far this year, there have been 44 homicides in Stockton. Of those, 20 cases have not yet seen an arrest. That's 45%. Janessa's family hopes she won't just be another number.
Our family has been through enough, and we just want answers. We want justice for her. She deserves it.
Please come forward if you know anything. Do the right thing. I know I would.
Last year, Stockton saw 45 homicides total, so this year being at 44, we're just one homicide shy of reaching that number with 7 weeks left.
Raphael 87, baby. You know what I'm saying? Barry Lex, Barry Compass. Man, I truly appreciate Barry Lex allowing me to grow from his platform, bro. That was some real nigga shit, right? Now, we gonna get into this girl that just passed away. Now, RIP to her, condolences to her family. So it seemed like she was going out there to a relative's funeral and end up passing away herself. Now, I'm gonna tell you a few things about that Red Roof Inn. The last time I was at that Red Roof Inn, it was kind of manny, and I seen Lil Rue there from Livewire, ironically. Bam, right? But let's talk about this girl. And the reason why I get on here, I get defensive, all this stuff, right? I believe in self-defense, right? I believe you should defend yourself at all costs if you want a life, right? But a lot of times, the innocent or people that don't really deserve what they got, get some tragic things occurring. Now, this girl went out there. She was living in Texas. You know, a lot of people from Stockton moved to Texas because it's cheaper. So I don't know if she necessarily was from Stockton, but moved to Texas, came back to visit a relative, and bam, bam. You know, and I don't mean to talk about it callously or anything, right? So when I'm on here, so I just want to point out too, there's 44 unalivings in Stockton this year. Now, Stockton ain't that big. Stockton is not that big to have that much violence. And you gotta think about it. That's just the people that passed away. How many people have been shot at, things of that nature? Sacramento, pretty bad this year. Oakland, pretty bad this year. One thing I do believe is the level of narcotics, drugs that are on the streets nowadays are a lot worse than prior. So, and it has affected so many people, and people, it's like they don't even respond correctly no more when they on that type of time, right? Now, this girl was there most likely, she didn't have nothing to do with nothing, bruh. And even if she did have something to do with something, it wasn't deserving of that type of fate. You know what I'm saying? You going out there, your family grieving over one relative, and then they got to deal with this, which was horrific, unexpected, and tragic. So when people think, like, why is this weird dude on here blabbing about this stuff all the time and getting in people? I ain't gossiping. I don't even, you know what I mean? I ain't gossiping with some random strangers. I ain't gonna say I don't gossip, because everybody kind of gossip about what they want to gossip about, right? But at the end of the day, this is not a gossip column. This is Raphael 87, baby, trying to speak to whoever he can speak to and talk a little bit of sense into it, because don't ever get it misconstrued that you should defend yourself at all costs, right? At all costs. You shouldn't let someone victimize you, right? But at the end of the day, right, we don't have to perpetuate it to the point where everybody's losing their minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Give me a good reason. Somebody come up with a good reason. Y'all be coming up with every reason in the world on the internet to find the negativity and all this stuff. And that negativity, if you look at the world, right, I'm going to give you some stuff like on a different level, right? So now if everything is energy, right? You got to look at it. How does the world work? Off of energy, electricity, energy. What do you think you are? Energy, bruh. So, vibrations. Put the right vibes out there. Why do you think these sayings are here for us? It's the teachings of our ancestors, and they understood something. But don't waste your life and have to find it out too early what this was all about, bruh. And RIP to that young lady, because she did not deserve that, bruh. But that's why I get on here and get at DCs, because he don't really understand what he perpetuate. Forget all of those small, frivolous things. I'm trying to get everybody to see, bro, what is a gang for real, though? It's a bunch of harmed people that band together to defend themselves. So why do we then become the people that we was trying to defend ourselves from? You get what I'm saying? Y'all got an opportunity. Opportunity don't come to everybody, bruh. So you see how this young lady who probably had nothing to do with nothing got it stripped away just for being in the belly of the beast, bruh. Stockton, California. So them kids is serious. Them kids in Oakland, serious. Them kids in Richmond, serious. Them kids in Fairfield, serious. Them kids in Vallejo, serious. Them kids all around the world, serious. They want to be heard. They want to be loved, bruh. So y'all be on here, yada, 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 Raphael, bada, bada, bada. Man, RIP. I wish she got a life so she could live it. Kids, whatever, bruh. Don't take this so simple. Where you know you gonna get another one? Where can I find another life? Cause I'll pay for it, bruh. Raphael 87, baby.
Really, Craig? Remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. My heart couldn't take no more. I was saying, I'm
remember when my pops left, I was sitting there crying on some cold steps. Nowadays I be like, fuck them all, but I ain't talking about no sex. Uncle Antoine died, that really broke my grandma's heart. I wish I could take us out the rain like Noah's Ark, but this is God's earth, we all die. My tears dried, I just make the songs cry. All this pain inside, I can make your brains fry. Since 14, there ain't been one day that I ain't been high. Sometimes it's hard for me to express myself, but I ain't shy. Impending doom, one day we all gotta die. Where were you when I said I love you? And where were you when I cried at night, waiting up, wouldn't sleep without you, thinking of all the times we shared. Heart's been broken to a million pieces. What's this life about? What's your thesis? Maybe it's to find someone to love through the seasons. I'm just trying to find something to believe in. I'm just trying to find something to cherish. I just need love before I perish. Northside nigga to the death of me, simply cause that's where I left the best of me. My mama left me the recipe, and God keep on testing me, but he gave me you, girl, that mean you heavenly. You make me smile like a dentist, turn me into a man from a menace. I'm trying to love you, girl, to the finish. Where were you when I said I love you? And where were you when I cried at night, waiting up, wouldn't sleep without you, thinking of all the times we shared.